Hi, guys. So you're watching this, and it will be Friday. F Friday. What's the F for today? I can think of a lot of F's for today because it's been a heck of a week with this Instagram and Facebook and podcast and everything. So today, my F is going to stand for favored. Favored. It's favored Friday. It's gonna be favored Friday this week. How about that? Because Pastor Mike says you gotta be committed. So I've been committed because truly today I'm tired. My eyes are tired. Um, I'm just tired. I was busy all day, but because I am committed to making sure the podcast goes up Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I made sure to get it done. Um, I'm very disappointed that I couldn't go on Instagram Live. That's a new one. Oh, here's another idea. We can go on Instagram Live from our phone. Ha! What one won't do, another one will. See. Bam. We just got on live on Instagram this way. See? Um, yeah. So I'm just gonna lay this here because, well, I'll try to stand it up right here. How about that, guys? Some of y'all might want to see uh, on Instagram Live. All right. So now there's Instagram Live, Facebook Live, podcast, and the video. I hope you guys understand. It is a lot to do this to make sure that I get it up. And I remember Omar and Sean and David and everybody saying it's a lot of work. It looks really easy, but it's not. It's really not easy. And for someone that does not, I know I say this, maybe you've heard it, maybe you haven't, who does not like to be in front of the camera, it's even more for me. As I'm sitting here thinking, I don't have no edge control on my hair. Tandra's going to kill me. Sorry, Tandra. It's hot. It's hot, and I don't have no edge control. I'm sorry. 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 All right, let's get into it because I'm not going to be here on here all night. My topics are inside the iPad. So let's go off the top of my head. Topic number one was, I always got to start off with the mess. Black Lives Matter. Now, I just read an article today that just blew my wig off. Let me see, can I split my screen and get it? Um, Modern technology. Okay. So the article says that, oh no, they were screenshots. Anyway, it was a sister and another sister who were twins who conspired to kill their younger brother. Or let me take that back. Two sisters conspired to have one of the sisters' boyfriend kill their younger brother, their 17-year-old brother. Let me say it again in case y'all missed it. Two twin sisters conspired to have their brother killed by one of the sisters' boyfriends. And of course you got arrested and you're one is convicted, one is awaiting trial. The other one, the boyfriend is sentenced. I think he got 30 years. She got 30 years. No. She got 30 years. The other sister is facing accessory after the fact. I forgot how many years she's facing. The boyfriend is facing 30 years. He's about to go to trial. And she admitted to the mother and the aunt that she did it. Where's the uproar? Where's the rioting? Where's the burning down the stores and the buildings and all that stuff? Where's all that at? Where's all the things that we like to do when somebody other than a white kills? Where's all the disdain and the anger and the frustration and all the foolishness. Where's all that at, y'all? Or the little boy that got shot. Excuse me, he's not a little boy. He's a young man this morning driving at 9:15 in the morning. And y'all shoot the man's car up. 9:15 in the morning, like 0915 in the morning. Y'all shooting cars up. Where's the uproar? Where's the burning down the buildings? Where's the, oh, we gonna get them? What? Shut it down! Shut it down! Where's all that? Where's all that at, guys? Because had it have been a white person shooting that at that man at 9:15 in the morning, or set up to kill their siblings and all that good shenanigans, we would have had a whole fit. We want to shut the city down and do all these things. Why is it that we think it's acceptable for blacks to kill blacks? Why is it that it's okay for one black person to shoot another black person? That's acceptable. Let a white person shoot a black person, and we want to tear the whole city down. Why? Why? That's still somebody's child that's dead. That is still somebody's child that you have killed, that shot down dead in the street like a dog. What makes their life any more superior because a white person did it than when a black person does it? Because when a black person does it, it means nothing. But when a white person does it, y'all want to shut the whole nation down. Why is that? I don't understand it, and it is very frustrating to me. It's very frustrating to me that we don't get even more pissed off when a black person shoots another black person. We should be beyond pissed when a black person kills another black person. Because there ain't that many of us. We need to stop killing us. I said what I said. Why is it let Day Day and them shoot you, or your brother, or your cousin, or the neighbor's next door's child? Okay. But let Jimmy Joe Bob shoot him, and y'all want to commit helter skelter. Why is that the way it is? It doesn't make any sense what you guys are doing. I don't understand it. I've tried. Well, you wouldn't understand. Why wouldn't I understand? Been a victim of gang violence, been a victim of a drive-by, had someone I love dearly shot down like a dog in the street. And to be quite perfectly honest, the person that shot him down didn't serve a day, not a minute, didn't even get questioned. Because nobody know, snitches get stitches and all that little baloney. Why is it okay when we shoot each other down like dogs in the street? I mean, we shoot them down like dogs in the street. You can't go to the bus stop. You can't go to the store. You can't do nothing without your life being in jeopardy. And that's okay though, right? That's okay though, right? Y'all are hypocrites. I said what I said, and I stand 10 toes down. Y'all are hypocrites. It's not fair that when a black person kills a black person, we say nothing. When a white person kills a black person, we want the whole world to stop. You're a hypocrite. I said what I said. We're going to move on from that. And if anybody has an issue with what I'm saying, feel free to inbox me, text me, call me. Y'all know how to reach me. I don't hide. I stand 10 toes down. Always have, always will. I've never been one to throw a rock and hide my hand. And anybody who knows me knows. I say what I say. like Chicago, Chirac. I ain't never. I went to Chicago and was a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared. I was like, yo, what side am I in? Got mama you in this side, got mama you in that side. All right now, y'all know I'm retarded. Y'all better okay. Like I come to LA and I'm now officially nervous because they just shoot at random cars. You got tinted windows, you don't even know who's on the inside. They just shooting at cars. Where is the outrage? Where's the outrage, guys? But let Jimmy Joe Bob do it. Oh, hell gonna break loose. I said what I said. Moving on. So, there's a lady named Mary Sue Rich that finally, from Ocala, Florida, you should have known it was in Florida, right? That had finally had enough of the young people wearing their pants real low. We call it sagging. That she passed a law, and now you can face a $500 fine and up to 6 months in jail. I'm just tired of looking at young men's underwear. It's just disrespectful, she said. Ah, now I might have to say, I kind of like that going on in Florida. I'm just saying, because there's nothing more gross than seeing a young man's whole behind out of his pants when he walks by me. Because now if you tapped him on it, he going to be offended, right? He going to want to fight and all kind of shenanigans. Or better yet, if a homosexual comes on to him, he offended and want to fight. I'm not gay and da da da. Well, then why are you showing it to him, baby? I'm just asking for a friend. But that's a topic for another conversation because I'm gonna have some of my Rainbow Coalition, as I call them, people. See my fan, y'all. I'm gonna have some of them get on here and we're gonna have a conversation about what things mean and don't mean. Because I want you to hear from the source. Because Fleece Johnson. Wait, what my man Fleece Johnson? Shout out to Fleece Johnson. If anybody know what good old Fleece Johnson is, please tag him in this. Because baby, that's one man that literally definitely had a sister scared to go to jail or prison because he was a booty warrior. Did anybody watch that episode of Lock Up Raw or anything that Fleece Johnson has ever done? Fleece Johnson, baby, will have you scared to do wrong, okay? Fleece said, let me quote, I want to make sure I quote him correctly. Fleece Johnson said Fleece Johnson, aka the Booty Warrior, he said, if you sag your pants, someone's going to be up in your butt. It's as simple as that. Booty is more important than eating and even drinking water while you're incarcerated. I'm gonna let you marinate on that. Let me say that last one again. Booty is more important than eating and even drinking water while incarcerated. Ah, and baby, he said he told that one. He used to tell him, "Come here, come here. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go Google Fleece Johnson. Fleece is not the one to play with, baby." He said, "Come here. I like you, and the aim's to have you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way." Every time I just be clutching my pearls thinking about it because I'm like, okay. Because he said, and they would be like, okay. I bet they listen, baby. Fleece was not the one to play with. I just telling you. Yes, Fleece tickled me. Fleece, yeah, Fleece, yeah. The booty warrior. I heard he's out. I read somewhere that he's out. I hope he's doing well. I think he was the most transparent man I've ever seen in any of the episodes of Lock Up Raw. Yes, I watched a lot of Court TV and Lock Up Raw First 48. You know me and the law. Y'all know what it is. Anyway, um, and Fleece Johnson was one of the most transparent people I've ever seen on the show. Um, because he said, I'm okay with who I am. I know who I am. It's something when you know who you are, and my voice is giving out, and I'm sorry, guys. It's something about knowing who you are that makes you say what you say and do what you do because you don't have any fear. Let me say that again. There's something about knowing who you are that makes you say what you say and do what you do because you have no fear. Like when people say, you down there talking to them gangbangers? Are you down there talking to them homeless people? Aren't you scared? No, I'm not. Well, you're not afraid of? No, I'm not. I don't fear nobody but God. And if that's how I'm going to die, then that's how I'm going to die. Because that was God's will and nobody else's. I don't fear none of that. I've been hanging out with gangbangers a long time. A long time. My son has been doing the homeless since he was about 4 years old. He is now 23, almost 24 years old. That's just what we do. That's what we know. It's what makes us feel happy, fulfilled, maybe is a better word. Um, I like them to know that they're seen. You don't just walk past them on the street like they're not there. Don't. No. Whether I have money or not, I acknowledge the fact that I see you. Good morning. Hello. You know what I'm saying? I acknowledge you. If I have money, you can have it. If I don't have money, I can't give you what I don't have. But I want them to know that I see them. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, I would want somebody to act like they see me. Um, sometimes we get so in our own little worlds and we act like we're so much better than people and we're not. When Kirk Franklin made that song, shout out to Kirk Franklin, when he made that song, Could Have Been Me, there is no realer song out, at least back then. It could have been me sleeping under the bridge with no food, no clothes. Yeah, could have been. But by the grace of God, it wasn't. And let's be clear, there was a time where I didn't have a roof over my head with 2 kids. Read the book, it's on Amazon. There was a time, I always say, I don't look like what I've been through. Sometimes people see you here and there doing this and doing that, pictures with this person, that person, but you don't know what I've been through to get to where I am right now and where I'm going. You have no clue what I've done or what I've been through. And I don't feel it's necessary that I have to broadcast it to everybody because I don't. I don't. But at the end of the day, I love everybody and I want everybody to win. And I want everybody to be successful. Even in my crew, like some of my crew sometimes be like, you act like you okay where you at. I'm not okay where I am. But if you want to ride with me, then you got to want to do better. Because just right here, keep your head above water is enough. It's not enough for me. So if you want to be in my circle, then you got to want to go to the top. And everybody can't go with you. What did Ice tell us? He said, dang, I can't think of that quote that Ice said, but Ice has been teaching me since I was a young girl. Everybody ain't meant to go with you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't gonna have your back. They gonna grin in your face, and when the shit get rough, the niggas gonna be gone. Like, yeah, real cold, hard facts. So when my kids call me the block queen. My bestie wifey, she called me, you the block queen. You block in a minute. Let me tell you something. When you have worked my nerve, or I feel like you're doing something shady, or I feel like you lying, or you doing something, I don't move that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and block you because you're gonna call me back, and then I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What if Bishop Pastor like a righteous indignation? Boy, he called my card. I said, "Ow," because I get right indignant with folks sometimes. I'm like, nah, we don't even gonna do that. We just gonna block you because you said it was A, but it was really B, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. You just expect to get busted. But see, I'm not one to check and run behind. I just tell them, well, honey, whatever you're doing, make sure it's okay that I'm doing it too, okay? You be like, what you say? You heard me. Go ahead and have a good time, but make sure that whatever you're doing, it's okay that I'm doing it too, though. Okay? Have a good time, sweetie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Run tell that. I'm just saying. Pastor Mike said, "You cannot be something that you cannot define." And I was like, "Oh." So I got to thinking, did I define motherhood before I had that baby? Did I define being a wife before I got married? The answer is no, I did not. You have these preconceived notions of what you think it is until you get in it. Until you get in it. Hmm. Um, just because people look successful or that person looks successful at doing it as being a wife or being a mother, their version of motherhood and your version of motherhood are two totally different things because their walk is not your walk. He said it like this. He said, you and I go to the gym. Same time, we stay there the same amount of time, we do it the same length of time, we do the same weights, we do everything the same, but the results are different. Why is that? Because our experiences are different. Totally different. I can't expect your experiences to be like my experiences. I can't expect my chair is talking. Sorry guys. I can't expect for you to understand my walk because my walk is not your walk. But you know what I am? Shout out to Pastor Mike Jr. Committed. I'm committed to coming on here every other Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Telling you that I love you. I'm praying for you to win. I'm praying for you to have peace. I'm praying for you to get everything in life that you want and that you need. I'm praying that you know the definition of what it is that you want. You have to define it. You want to be a wife, define what you think a wife is. Define what you think a mother is. That way, when you get it, then that's what it is. Because you go on something without any understanding of what it's supposed to be. Because, baby, that whole wife thing, it was not what I thought it was supposed to be. Part of it was lack of communication because I did not converse first with myself of what I thought a wife was supposed to be. Nor did I discuss with him what I thought a wife was supposed to be. I know he didn't decide or define what he thought a husband was supposed to be. And he definitely didn't define what he thought a wife was supposed to be. You have to know what you want and what you need. Shout out to Sierra. She said, be specific. Be specific in what you want, what you need. And don't settle because you don't have to. Because there is somebody built just for you. Pay attention to your kids because as a mother, you are that boy's first love. As a father, you are that girl's first love. You are the one that's going to teach her how her husband is supposed to treat her. It's bad for men to try to date me because my daddy don't play that. We don't open doors. Ladies don't open doors. I literally got popped about a month or so ago because I opened the car door. And I didn't, I just jumped off the car, was like, boop, boop. He was like, come here. I said, yes, daddy. He said, put your hand out. I was like, but daddy, bow. Hand was stinging for like 20 minutes. He was like, you knew you was wrong when you did it. Daddy, he was like, I don't even want to hear it. My daddy do not play that. We don't open doors. So when a man talks to me, do you open doors? I don't open doors for your women. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. No. That's a no. I don't have to settle, so I'm not settling. I'm good, and that's just I'm good by myself. Because me, myself, and I, we are in the best relationship ever. Do yourself a favor. Learn to love you. Learn to love you. When you learn to love you, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Okay, guys, listen. I hope you have an amazing weekend. My alarm is setting because I don't know if you can hear it, but it's making these noises. Sorry. Have an amazing weekend. Do something good for yourself. Have a conversation with God. I'm not saying you got to run to church. I would never tell anybody to do that. But we can't do nothing without God. I don't care if you believe in God, Allah, Buddha, Confucius, but you got to believe in something because when you inhale, if you hold your breath and you keep holding it, what if you couldn't catch another breath? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm grateful for every breath that I get. I'm grateful that I can use my brain. I'm grateful that I can use my limbs because there was a time, for those of you who know, that I could not walk. They weren't sure if I was going to walk because I was injured through no fault of my own. Be grateful because we're not owed anything. Y'all know that, right? I'm grateful. I'm grateful when them grandbabies call and they want something. I'll be like, get out of my pockets as I'm ordering Instacart. Don't judge me because when I'm going off this earth, them grandbabies gonna say, my Mimi was doing this and my Mimi did that. You absolutely right. Because they mine. I said what I said. Do yourself a favor. Be good to you. Okay. Have a good weekend. Don't do nothing that you don't want to have to go answer to God about. I love you guys. Here's some rays from Ray. Woo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a good weekend. And if you don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. Shout out to my girl Tabitha Brown. Thank you for coming to see It's a King Thing. You can follow us on Instagram, on YouTube. It's the King Thing 2021. I love you guys.